This is TV Platinum. Here are the top 5 stories making the headlines.
On number 1, the Federal Capital Territory Minister Ezenwo Wike has disclosed that security agencies have identified the senator as one of the sponsors of the anti-government protests in the Federal Capital Territory. This revelation came after an emergency FCT security meeting on Thursday night in Abuja. Wike stated that the senator had called security operatives to escort a truckload of food for the protesters. He assured that relevant agencies will soon invite the senator for questioning. While acknowledging the democratic right to protest, Wike emphasized the protesters' duty to respect the court order restricting their activities to the MKO Abiola National Stadium. On number 2, Inspector General of Police Kayode Egbetokun has condemned the mass uprising, looting, and attempt to take over government buildings during Thursday's protests against the hardship under President Bola Tinubu's administration. In a press briefing, Egbetokun reported widespread destruction of properties and looting of public and private warehouses. He ordered all police units to be on high alert to ensure public safety, noting that several police stations had been destroyed and attempts were made to take over government houses. On number 3, the Transmission Company of Nigeria (TCN) announced on Thursday that 2 transmission towers, T98 and T99, along the Ahoada-Yenagua 132 kV line collapsed following attacks by vandals. According to TCN General Manager of Public Affairs Ndidi Yumba, the incident occurred on July 29, 2024 in the Igbogene community of Bayelsa State, cutting off power supply to the state. The collapse affected TCN's Yenagua substation and the Bahrain power station, leaving the Yenagua metropolis and the entire Bayelsa state without power supply. On number 4, former Vice President Atiku Abubakr has called on President Bola Tinubu's administration to arrest and prosecute those promoting genocidal threats against Igbos living in Lagos and the Southwest. In a statement issued late Thursday, Atiku expressed concern over calls on social media for a protest under the hashtag Igbo Must Go, demanding the forced relocation of Igbos. He condemned the threat as fundamentally opposed to the principles of unity and coexistence that define Nigeria. And lastly, officials from the Office of the National Security Advisor have yet to return the camera, phones, and other belongings of Punch photojournalist Kayode Jola, who was abducted on Thursday. Jola was covering the hunger protest at Eagle Square when the officials of the National Security Advisor detained him despite showing his office identity card. They took his equipment and drove him to the FCT Police Command, ordering his detention.
Those are the top stories. Do subscribe and follow us across all our platforms to get more of this update.